Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I hope everyone is doing okay. So I think it's time to start thinking about things that could happen in the future. So fortunately, my retirement accounts are doing okay, and I hope yours is doing good as well. So I think it might be good to maybe start thinking about like places where you might want to retire in the future. So, well, depending on like your age and all that kind of good stuff, some people are closer than others, but it never hurts to like kind of plan ahead. So, where is Panda planning to retire? So this is just like one option. So I think overall, Portugal has been pretty popular with a lot of like digital nomads for a while now, and I can definitely see why. It's definitely, well, for right now, it's still cheaper than the United States. Potentially better weather, although that depends on your location, and definitely depending on, well, actually, even no matter where you are, it seems like people that have retired to Portugal, they seem to have like a higher quality of life, definitely less stress. So that's definitely checks off a lot of boxes for me. But now, why the Algarve in particular? Supposedly, it's sunny most of the year. The only thing that you have to be careful with is if you plan to do some house hacking. So basically, if you plan to buy like a maybe like a building or something and you want to rent out part of it, check if the building has like any short-term rental restrictions. Like for example, some people like to do like Airbnb and stuff, but I think recently there's been laws for like certain places, like if it's too touristy, they actually want to clamp down on some of the short-term rental licenses. So it's a different type of like tourist erosion. So I think overall this could be a good thing. This might help people that are trying to find like long-term places to rent, and I guess it's a good way to kind of balance both like tourists and like remote workers and like the local population. So just plan ahead and check. So now, is it cheaper? It depends on where you are right now. So for example, like if you're living in an expensive place like New York or San Francisco, it's hands down like way cheaper, and you get kind of like more for your money. So I was kind of just like curious, I was just doing some basic searches on like the Wall Street area, so like my old stomping grounds, and just to kind of show you, like this is just like a one bedroom, one bath apartment, and this is like over like half a million. And this is just accidental that it's like 569, but if I was a young person like trying to start out again, like I don't know how like people would survive. But anyway, I mean, I guess it is what it is, and that's the whole point of like this video. So to kind of like point out, especially if you have like remote working opportunities, like hey, definitely uh, look beyond your own borders. And then I just want to show you like the national medium home price in the U.S. as well. So and of course like all these are, or you can kind of check this for yourself using the links in the description below. So the median sales price of a house is over 400,000, and if let's say like the Fed cuts interest rates later this year or maybe next year, then you might actually see actually more increases in like the median house prices, just because like they'll probably lower the interest rates for mortgages, and then that, I mean, it could actually get worse. So it definitely pays to kind of look outside like maybe your own home country, just in case like things get even worse in terms of housing inflation. So definitely check other places out. And I just want to show you like uh, a place called Lagos in Algarve, and then some of the, just to see like what you can get. So some of these like, well, unfortunately these two units are already sold, but you could have gotten like a, or at least had a chance for like a two bed, two bath, like 230,000 like euros. So I mean that's definitely way better like in my eyes. And then there's a 2+1. So not sure what the plus one is. So it might be like a small like a smaller bedroom, but even still, like at 279,000 euros, that's a much better deal. I would think for some people. But then like if you want to go like a little bit more upscale, so these are still available, but they're not as like quite a bargain. But again, it depends on like where you are. So 300,000 euros for this one bedroom, one bath. So unfortunately, it's not as nice as like the other two that I show you, but those are already gone. And then this seems a little weird too. Like the studio's priced a little bit higher, but I don't know. I guess it's also available in the link in the description below, so you can kind of check out the other units too to see if there's other places that you want to visit as well. And then this is another one. So this might be better for like a small family. And so this is in another place in the Algarve called Faro. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So this seems more budget friendly or like more family friendly. So this is 218,000 euros, and this is like a three-bedroom. So definitely it definitely pays to kind of like shop around. And the mortgage rates like a few years ago, like they were actually like around like 1% or less, which was pretty nuts. But of course, like it's those rates aren't available anymore, so you have to keep checking. And of course, like the real estate agents and your lawyers are definitely happy to give referrals to like mortgage brokers. Now, in terms of timing, like I want to first make sure like I grab as much as possible from like this year. This might be my last like really good bull market, so I really want to like take advantage and then try to grab as much as I can, and then maybe I'm hoping like the high yield option ETFs will kind of help me get there, but we'll just have to see. Ideally, want to do this as soon as possible, just because like a lot of the bargains already snapped up. So definitely you want to start doing your homework now. If you like this type of content, please consider giving us a like. All subscriptions are welcome. Of course, like super thanks are greatly appreciated, and I hope everyone has a great rest of the day. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.